the Maldives. Lying approximately 450 miles off the southern coast of Sri Lanka and surrounded by nothing but the warm Indian Ocean. Just under 1,200 islands make up this the lowest of all the countries in the world. Famous for its natural beauty, abundant and colourful sea life, and of course for being the #1 destination for the ultimate romantic honeymoon. For the next hour, we will show you the accommodation, the cuisine, in fact, everything these islands have to offer. So sit back and relax as we focus on the Maldives. The Maldives are made up of 23 different atolls and 1,192 islands. In this program, we will put the spotlight on just two, the resort islands of Coco Palm Bodu Hithi and Coco Palm Dhuni Kolhu, collectively known as the Coco Collection.
My name is Hussein Hilmi. I'm a director of Coco Collection. Under Coco Collection at the moment, we have got Coco Palm Bodu Hithi and Coco Palm Dhuni Kolhu. We began our business in a very small way. About 25 years ago, when my brother started the company as a travel agency, initially just providing meet and assist services at the airport. We developed our first five-star resort, that's Coco Palm Dhuni Kolhu, in 1998. And that has been a huge success. So with that success, it was quite natural for us to develop our second five-star property, that's the Coco Palm Bodu Hithi. And that's how we began our luxury brand, the Coco Collection. Dhuni Kolhu is the only resort in the southern part of Ba Atoll. And our nearest neighbors are 2 inhabited islands and of course a large number of uninhabited islands. So really Dhuni Kolhu is like in a world of its own. For the guests who come to our resort, it's a very quiet and a very, very special location to spend their holiday.
Well, I'm Philippe Frugère. Actually, I'm the general manager of the Dhuni Kolhu Resort and Spa. Dhuni Kolhu is a bit special. We are in a wild environment, but with all the comforts. We've got all the accommodation, with all the facilities. Food and beverage is very important, environment is very important, and the main program for us is just having a rest.
120 kilometers away in Malay Atoll lies the resort of Coco Palm Bodu Hithi.
Bodu Hithi being located in Malay Atoll, but nevertheless it's not too close to the airport. So it's not in a very busy area, but at the same time not too far away, so that it's easy for people coming to the Maldives to get to the island.
Hi, my name's Mario Stanik and I'm the General Manager of the hotel. I think Coco Palm Bodu Hithi is a unique product and it has a Maldivian feeling different to some of the international hotels we have here. It's very casual, it's very relaxed, but at the same time the service and the amenities are 5-star. I think we have some great rooms. Our rooms are beautiful, very romantic. The facilities are wonderful, and everything we do at this resort is centered around honeymooners and centered around being together.
Both are extremely good quality resorts. Dhuni Kolhu is more natural in its total development concept. A bit more rustic in style, but at the same time it's very much encompasses the overall philosophy of providing a high degree of service and quality of accommodation and food, whereas Bodu Hithi is more contemporary and more chic in its outlook. The islands are very, very beautiful. It's an opportunity to interact with nature, the harmony, the quietness, the beauty, and Even in a typical resort which might have about 50 or 100 rooms, you would really feel as if you're on your own on the island. So the privacy and the beauty, the stunning beauty of the place is what really, I think, attracts people to come to the Maldives.
You know, the guest at the end of the day is the number one person on the island. Of course, that's why we're all here. Our goal, my goal, is to give them an experience from the day they arrive to the day they leave. Anything the guests want, they can order. We can order you a plane to do a photo shoot in a plane, go around the island. We can order you a yacht to go out sailing. We have island hopping trips, fishing trips, we have snorkeling trips, we have half-day snorkeling trips. We have diving, of course. Every Wednesday night we have a cinema under the stars, which is a wonderful experience. So yeah, I think there's something for everybody. And I think that a honeymoon couple would have a wonderful time here.
Whether you spend your honeymoon on Bodu Hithi or Dhuni Kolhu, as soon as you get here, you will feel like the most important person in the world. A speedboat transfer from the airport will take you straight to Bodu Hithi. Or for a truly magical experience, a 30-minute seaplane journey. And then a short ride by Dhoni will take you to Dhuni Kolhu, where a special welcome awaits.
We've got a special trio. I can say special because they are here since a long time.
Welcome to Coco Palm, silent in the sun. Enjoy your holidays, when this land will be fun. Round and round the Coco Palm trees, swaying in the breeze.
The welcome song from Coco Palm has been written by Victor, which is a team leader of the trio, and this is the leitmotif. This is something which is a part of the welcoming and of the special welcoming of Dhuni Kolhu, Coco Palm. The drink is welcome drink. We call that kurumba in Maldives. This is a fresh coconut, a young coconut, which is offered to the guest with some flowers and a straw, of course. We are welcoming everyone on the same level because for me, everybody is special. All our guests are special, very special, because in the hotellerie business you should please everyone. So giving a service with quality, this is very important.
Thank you. You are welcome. Welcome to Coco Palm.
Still to come, we show you how you can have your marriage blessed in a traditional Maldivian ceremony. And we take a peek inside the stunning accommodation of Bodu Hithi. So you've arrived in the Maldives for your honeymoon. What better way to celebrate than by having your wedding blessed in a traditional Maldivian ceremony?
Well, we have a wonderful wedding process here, and the wedding process is done on a sandbank, which is in the middle of the ocean, and of course it's nothing on the sandbank, no trees, no buildings, and that's quite romantic. We give the bride a traditional outfit, the groom has a white sarong, and then you are taken by Dhoni, which is decorated, out to the sandbank. While you're going out there, the whole Dhoni is decorated, and on the Dhoni you have some Maldivian staff playing traditional Bodu, which is the drums, and that's very unique to the Maldives, of course. And then when you get out there, the groom and the staff will be waiting a little pergola, which is made out of thatched palm leaves. and then they would escort the bride up to the groom. There they would exchange floral wreaths in front of all the guests. When we do the weddings, one staff would read from the Quran, some passages about your wedding, of course.
Islam dinuga kaabenya ke dajin suga demi hunga diriulu gulala ediriulu makabwagotuga bandele make.
And then sometimes someone translating the passages into English if you wish.
Marriage is the full and free consent of man and woman's legitimate means to the preservation of mankind, and it is a must that two parties involved in this marriage to respect this philosophy. May God bless this marriage and make you a happy couple. You may exchange the rings now.
At the end of the ceremony, there is a kurumba, which is what they call a coconut drink, and this kurumba is passed around as part of the Maldivian ceremony. And that's a traditional thing, so that's very nice. And then when you come back on the boat again, and the Bodu is playing, and everyone is singing and clapping. And then when you get back to the hotel, there's a gentleman with a little umbrella, which is a traditional thing in the Maldives, and they throw flowers on your head as you walk into the resort, which is a lovely thing. And then part of the package is that we give you a little coconut palm, and you get to plant that. And then in front of that, we put a little plaque, and it says your name and what day you were married. And then we put a bit of water on that, and that tree stays there, and that plaque stays there forever. And many, many guests actually come back to the resort to see their tree, or actually many guests also call the resort and say, can you take a picture of my tree and send it to me? That's the end of the ceremony. So it's very romantic, and it's very, very popular at the resort.
The natural beauty of the Maldives is spectacular. So it's not surprising the accommodation is too. From infinity pools that stretch to the horizon and beyond, to gorgeous interiors. Whatever you're looking for your honeymoon, Bodu Hithi will have it.
Well, you know, we have 100 rooms here. 4 different categories. One is an island villa, a water villa, an escape water villa, and an escape water residency, which is our top category. The residency is great. The residency, as I said, is our exclusive rooms. In this area, we've just introduced our new Club Coco benefits. A few of the benefits, there's about 40 of them. We have a buggy, you have 24-hour butler service, 24-hour room service, you have a private restaurant, a private lounge, a private bar. These are some of the things that are part of the benefits. Your butler, if you're a residency guest, your butler will go to the airport, will pick you up at the airport, bring you back to the residency. As soon as you get to the hotel, unlike other guests, you will be escorted directly to your room. When you get to your room, there'll be a butler that would wait for you with a glass of French champagne to welcome you into your room.
Welcome home. So please.
Your butler would then explain the room to you.
This is your bedroom. From here, you will get the best view from the island. This beautiful reef until end is really beautiful.
Of course, you have a very large balcony with a daybed outside and a dining table, which leads directly into your into the ocean.
The lower deck, which you will have the view of the coral garden.
And on the right, you have a large pool, like all of our villas. So it's a very, very nice room, and the service is great there, and we have a great team of butlers. And I'm happy to say that most of our butlers are Maldivians, so that's a great touch as well. An escape water villa is directly over water. It has a bathtub which looks into the water, a big king-size bed which looks out over glass windows onto your large balcony, and then there's a very big plunge pool, and off that there's a day bed which leads directly into the water, and at the back of the bathroom you have an outdoor shower. It's a very nice room. Island Villa is lovely. When you enter the door, it has a beautiful round bathtub in the centre. Just above that is a nice chandelier, and that has little blue lights at night that light up. It's very, very romantic. So on one side you have the ocean, that leads directly onto your beach. On the other side you have your swimming pool. When you go into the lounge room, you go down split level stairs into a sunken lounge room. And then you go onto your balcony where you have two lounges, and then you have a dining table and another day bed outside under a big palm tree, which is very nice. And at the back there's a very nice little garden and a beautiful outdoor shower. A great room, very romantic, and one of our most popular rooms.
After a relaxing night's sleep, what better way to reinvigorate yourself than with a sunrise yoga session? All skills levels are covered. Beginners wanting to learn more about this ancient art form are particularly welcomed.
My name is Lijoy Raj. I'm from India. I'm from International Shivananda Yoga Vedanta Center. It's an international organization giving teachers training courses in yoga. Palms facing up, you can breathe into your abdomen, you can relax the abdominal muscle. Gently, you can bring the feet together. The sessions that we are doing here is taken from the topmost yoga research center in India, VK Yogas in Bangalore. And in the morning, we are having some sessions like group sessions which consist of sunrise yoga, in which we will be giving slight stretching forms, breathing techniques and relaxing forms. We are giving an introductory session in yoga, and that is a yoga initiation which is given to the guest who is not knowing about yoga, for introducing what is yoga, what is in yoga, how yoga will be beneficial for you, how yoga will relieve stress from you.
Yoga isn't just about learning to relax. It can enhance all areas of life.
If you have got any problem in your managerial level, in your educational level, psychological level, spiritual level, therapeutic level, we can apply yoga for finding the solution for that. Usually the guest believes that it can be done only through those people who are having high flexibility, high perfection and all. Because in yoga, perfection and flexibility is not a factor. Okay? That will come only with the regular practice.
With such a stunning backdrop, sunrise yoga is the perfect way to start the day.